What is up, everyone? I am a little late on posting this YouTube video. Today's video is not going to be as uplifting and fun and funny, which is what our family is, because, well, I vlog my life and every week experiences of my life, and this past week has been a very tough one, and I really didn't want to talk about it while we were going through it. Because I didn't know what was going to happen, and it was just a really hard topic to talk about. So basically, many of you know that my mom is battling stage 4 lung cancer that has completely spread through the body. So she's already very, very sick, but thankfully she has lived her entire life eating healthy and being physically healthy and mentally healthy. She's always taken such good care of her body, and I truly believe that has kept her alive for the past 18 months. But she's already going through radiation and chemo and immunotherapy and steroids and all these medicines. She was in her bathroom and ended up blacking out, and my dad was like, "We're going to the ER right now." She walked into the ER and they told her she had 2 types of pneumonia in each lungs, which also has 2 types of cancer in each lung. So her lungs, she's having a really hard time breathing. She was able to walk into the hospital. By day 2 and 3, she couldn't even walk to the bathroom. Her oxygen levels were so low. She was very, very sick, and I don't want to go into deep details, but most of you have been following our journey, and for all of your guys' prayer and love and support, we thank you so much, because it was a very scary week. She was very sick. Most of the time I would go visit, and she would just sleep, and she couldn't catch her breath enough to even spit out a sentence to me. But I just wanted to go and be with her. Of course, all of us did. So one thing that my mom has done ever since I could remember, so ever since I was born, and I am almost 25. I'm getting old. She would go march around our house 7 times a night, and she would pray. She would pray over the house. She would pray over each of us kids. She would pray over our spouses even before we met our spouses. She was already praying for them, and just basically prayed for anything and everything and everyone. That's why she always prayed for people. And so one thing that we did while she was very sick in the hospital, it was a very scary night. I remember going to my sister's house, and she was like, "We've got to pray. We have to do something." And it was just like, we just looked at each other, and we bawled and we bawled and we bawled, and we had to talk with my dad, and we cried, and we were scared. We didn't know what was going to happen. And I'm getting ready to show this. Once again, this video is not uplifting and upbeat like most of our videos, but it's a very important video to show you guys. So what we did was we met at my mom's house, and because she wasn't home to pray, she was in a hospital, we marched around her house 7 times a night, and we prayed and we worshiped God and we sang music, and it was just so amazing. So I'm going to show you that.
She prays for everyone else. And so what she'll do, she'll walk 6 laps, and then the 7th lap she'll sing praises to God. So I figured that's what we could do together. And if we want to stay together, we could do almost like popcorn prayer, where, if the Spirit leads you, just pray. And then someone else can pray, and we'll just keep going. And while people are praying, pray with them, and then the last lap, we can just sing praises to the Lord and lift up His name. So I figured that's what we do. So just to give everyone a lowdown on everything that's going on, because I know that sometimes reading it can get confusing and you're seeing all this different stuff. So everyone knows my mom has the pneumonia now, which is causing the cancer the cancer is causing the pneumonia to not heal as fast as it should. So she's pretty sick. She's been in the hospital since I think Thursday night. She went in Wednesday because she couldn't she got dizzy, and so they put blood in her and platelets. And then Thursday she got to where she couldn't breathe, so they took her in, and her oxygen is very low. It's getting sometimes down to 60. So anytime she'll get up to use the restroom is when it drops, and she'll still have the mask on when she does it. Or no, she didn't have the mask on. She has the thing that goes in her nose. So she does better with the mask than she does with the thing in her nose. When she eats, it goes down, and when she sleeps, it goes down. Now the other day, she could barely talk. She couldn't eat anything. But today, she ate breakfast. She was talking in full sentences. She was doing a lot better. She's just having problems with her breathing. And the doctor said that since she has cancer in her bones, that's what's causing her blood to, I guess, be at low levels, and the blood levels is causing her oxygen to go down, which is causing her to get nausea. And so it's just like
I didn't know if it was the bones or the liver that was keeping her from making
I think it's all the cancer, but they said the bones is where blood
regenerates.
Yes. So that's why her blood levels are so low, is because of the bones. And then, of course, she not only has cancer in her lungs, but now pneumonia. And so that's making it very hard for her to breathe. And she's using all her energy just trying to breathe. So that gives you stuff to pray for. Now you know exactly how you can be praying for her. And then just pray for my dad as well. He's staying strong. Like, I feel like he's handled this way better than I thought he was going to. But he's still, he needs comfort from the Lord and encouragement. So
He draws his strength from Angie, though.
Yes.
yeah.
Are they keeping it?
Father, we come before you, and Lord, we just thank you so much that you give us this opportunity to come and pray to you about anything and everything that's going on in our life. You tell us to not to stop praying, but to bring everything before you. And if we do that, the peace of God will come to us and go far beyond anything we can imagine. So we want to do that right now. We love you, and that you be glorified. We love you and praise you. We ask this in Christ's name. Amen.
Back with some exciting news since I'm a week late on posting this because I really did not want to post it as it was happening. That's how I usually do my videos. My mom is out of the hospital. Does it still exhaust her to get up and walk? Yes. Is she still very tired, exhausted, and all she can really do is sit around? Yes, unfortunately, but we are just so blessed. Thank you for all your love and prayer that she is now out of the hospital. Now comes the exciting news, and then we will end this video. I'm right in front of my window, so it's like it's blowing my hair. The window's open because it feels good out. So the exciting news is I sparked an idea in my mind. So one thing my mom is very scared of is leaving my dad in debt. As many of you know, once again, she's very, very sick. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know when, good and bad things are going to, things take a turn all the time. It has been very scary, but she does not want to leave my dad in debt, and she has medical bills out the wazoo. It is absolutely ridiculous. Anyone who has been through cancer or dealt with cancer, how much you have to pay for something that you did not ask for, and it's just unaffordable for really anyone, any normal human, even people who make very good money. And so I decided to spark this idea in my mind that what is my mom's favorite thing to do? Run and be active. Health, like she loves being healthy, she loves sharing health, and it's obviously passed on to all her kids. I run a business called Body by Mac where I help people become fit and healthy, looking and feeling their best from home. My passion came from my mom. My whole childhood, she got up and she ran every single morning of her life. So I sparked this idea to do a run, and I told my sister about it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, let's host a 5K. Hopefully a lot of her fans and followers can come and drive to the Miami location. We're in Miami, Oklahoma, and we can do a 5K. And she goes, you know what? Mom has so many followers who have bought in her book, who are following her journey all around the US and all around the world, and it's just going to be too much for everyone to come in, which if you can drive, please come. I would love to meet you. I'd love to run with you. But she goes, you know that there's this thing called virtual races, right? And my mom was sitting right there, and she goes, oh my gosh, let's get everyone running on this day. And so it's just like light bulb, it was so exciting. And like every time I talk about it, every single day I'm advertising it. Every time I talk about it, I get so excited. So I buckled down, I created a bank account, I created a website, I got all this stuff together. I went and found a t-shirt designer, went and found someone to make medals. We ordered a bulk of hundreds of her books so that we can have them ready to ship out, and we put it all together, and we are so excited. So here is the details. On July 6th, so it is 4th of July weekend, but it takes 30 minutes to run a 5K. On July 6th, we are hosting the 5K. All you have to do is click the link below, get on the website. All you have to do to be a part of this is either donate money. You can donate $5 if you want to, or you can buy one of the packages. Now there's virtual packages, and then there's 5K packages. The 5K packages are if you're running in the Miami location. You don't have to pay shipping. You can pick it up at Miami, but shipping is only $3. I'm actually charging less than what it costs, just because, you know, it's for a good cause, and I want it to be affordable for everyone and help my mom not have to leave my dad in debt. So that's what this is to help. So you can donate, you can pay to run virtually. Your t-shirt or whatever you get on an order, you can get a medal, you can get a t-shirt, you can get a medal and t-shirt. I love the t-shirts, they're awesome. You can get a medal, t-shirt, and book, or you can just donate. If you purchase one of those packages, it'll ship to your door, and then you can run wherever you are. Get everyone involved. My mom wants to see everyone running that morning to promote health, and that is what has kept her alive. She was given 4 months 18 months ago, and you know, we don't know how this is going to end, but it has kept her alive this long, that she spent her whole life being healthy. If you want to walk a mile, we are having a mile walk as well. You don't have to run. I know a lot of people are like, do I have to run a 5K? I challenge you to run a 5K, but if you want to, just get up and walk a mile I don't want to say in memory, in thoughts of Angie, and then hashtag on social media Angie's Race, or send me a video, because I'm making a huge video for YouTube of all you guys running, and I'm just so excited to see everyone run around the world. And so anyways, that is the details. Click the link below and go purchase your package or make a donation, and I want to see you run that morning. I am so excited. So thank you once again for all the love and support on this channel and my mom's journey and my life, and I will see you guys in the next video.